A few thoughts now on, well, the incredible shrinking campaign of Hillary Clinton. It's not that she insulted tens of millions of Americans, certainly not just that. It's not just calling them undesirables, irredeemable, and pitying millions more, and then having to take a few days off to get over her pneumonia. By the way, remember her campaign said she was using those few days off to organize her final argument for the presidency. Well, here's how that played out today on the campaign trail.
Imagine a person in the Oval Office who traffics in conspiracy theories and refuses to let them go, no matter what the facts are. Imagine someone who distorts the truth to fit a very narrow view of the world. Donald Trump is unfit to be President of the United States.
I thought that was an autobiographical moment she was having there, describing herself. Mrs. Clinton's idea of being an uplifting and aspirational candidate there, her final argument, if you will, such vitriol, such nastiness, and desperately awful behavior, probably the result of her falling poll numbers, which, well, they're also eliminating her advantage in the electoral map as well. Political gurus just a month ago were saying her electoral advantage was unassailable. But as happened throughout Trump's candidacy, the savants wrong again. Her advantage is now shrinking, and rapidly. The Real Clear Politics electoral map now has 13 states in play. 5 of those states were a month ago in her column. They've now moved to the toss-up column. Only one of the states has moved out of the toss-up column, and that state is Missouri, which is now leaning toward Trump. Trump's path to 270 electoral votes, the required number, is widening by the day. If he wins every state won by Romney in 2012, think about this, every state that Romney won, plus Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, that would give him enough electoral votes to win the White House alone. And he has broken into the lead in Florida and Ohio, and his campaign is committing more resources to Pennsylvania. But Trump also getting a boost from blue states, leading in Iowa, and now within striking distance in Nevada. And Trump is also helping the party and himself as Republicans and independents are gaining in voter registration all across the country. In Iowa, registered Republicans now outnumber Democrats by nearly 20,000, while independents are the biggest bloc. And the latest polls show Trump with an advantage over Clinton among independents nationwide. In Florida, Democrats have seen their voter registration advantage cut in half from 2012. Cut in half. Republicans also narrowing the gap in North Carolina and even Nevada. Donald Trump has had a strong week of campaigning, while Clinton has faltered from the images of her collapse to hiding the true state of her health and to her deplorable and irredeemable comments that will be the stuff of Trump attack ads until Election Day. All of her missteps and mistakes, her penchant for secrecy and misrepresentation, creating enormous opportunities for Trump. In fact, I believe this is the inflection point in the campaign, and Trump is now the candidate with momentum. And yes, the best argument for the presidency.